2,300 miles over 120 days. Buddhist monks making their way from Texas to D.C., and soon they'll be coming through our area. WRAL's Monica Casey caught up with people who saw these monks in and around Charlotte today.
Getting their feet dirty in the Tar Heel state, these monks are pounding the pavement for peace.
It is incredibly special to see it in America.
Lee McCorkle has a PhD in anthropology and has studied the Buddhist tradition, history, and culture for years. He saw the monks in Concord and Kannapolis on Friday.
I'm just completely saturated with how special it was.
It was quiet, it was peaceful. People were just extending their love and support for this journey.
Former Duke basketball player Robert Brickey and his wife watched the monks in Charlotte. He says rather than talking about peace, they are demonstrating what peace looks like.
And I think people are excited about that because at this time in our world, in our nation, there's a lot of chaos and people are starved for love and unity.
The monks say they are walking from Texas to D.C. to raise awareness of peace, loving kindness, and compassion.
We can all, as opinionated as I can get sometimes, we can all take something special away from that.
The monks' path is projected to take them through Raleigh in the coming days. We have a link where you can track their route on our website. Reporting in Raleigh, Monica Casey, WRAL News.
The monks do say that they often receive questions about how to greet them. On the Walk for Peace Facebook page, they have some suggestions. They suggest a simple and respectful way to do this by placing your palms together and bowing to them. You can see the person demonstrating here in the video. Some other things to keep in mind is to avoid any physical contact, things like a hug or a handshake, unless the monks do extend that invitation. And if they avoid eye contact, it's not an insult. Or if they don't respond to you, that's actually a sign of respect, they say. Also, if crowds gather, please, they ask to move to the side of the road or at least leave a clear path for the monks to make their way through. It is really impressive to think about how many miles every single day. And you look at some of the video, and some of them are barefoot.
I know.
It is amazing, the dedication that they've shown.
It really is.
And I love of course, the pets they bring with them too. I'm glad that the dog made some recovery. I know he had an issue that we were talking about on the newscast. Hopefully the weather's good for them by the time they make it to our area.
Hopefully not too cold.
Next week is cool during the week, but we start to see a little uptick in temperatures by the end of the week. So hopefully that'll work out well in their favor.